All right, back in the kitchen. Today, we're not just cooking, we're clearing and rebuilding at the same time. I'm constantly doing energy work. So moving and shifting that energy, I also need to replenish my body. So this right here, this is heart chakra work. I grab what speaks to me, and now I'm looking at everything and it's all green. Well, there's other colors in here, but it's green heavy, so that's heart chakra work right there. So a little bit of leftovers here too, because this is the leftover element. It's getting remixed into something new. And I'm here to inspire you to get into that kitchen and heal yourself with food. So let's be mindful and intentional of what we're putting into our meat suits. Let's break this down. I've got my base of cooked shells here. This is the foundation. This is the grounding energy so your body can actually hold what you're about to shift. Now look at everything that's going into this. Cucumber, celery, scallions, all water heavy, all cooling. This is calming for your system because a blocked heart chakra usually comes with tension, inflammation, and emotional buildup. This starts softening that. Then we got some fresh dill and lemon. Dill is doing more than flavor. This helps move stagnant energy out of the body. Lemon, that's your freaking cleanser. That's cutting through emotional residue, not just food. And then of course, fresh garlic. That's the parasitic bouncer. It goes in everything. And now what changes the game is this roasted veggie mix: Brussels sprouts, asparagus, red onion, garlic, carrot, curry, turmeric. This isn't random. Brussels sprouts and asparagus, these are detox vegetables. They help your body process and release what it's been holding onto. Red onion and garlic in this mix, cooked of course. That's breaking up stuck energy physically and emotionally, and the carrot brings it in a little grounding sweetness. So it's all not release without support, because here's the thing: you don't just want to open your heart, you need to support it after it opens up. Now we bring it together: avocado oil, healthy fats. This helps your body absorb everything that you're putting into it. Now we're not just sitting in green energy, we've got some red in here too: grape tomatoes and red bell pepper. And that matters because red brings circulation. It brings life back into the system. Tomatoes are heart openers. They're tied directly to blood flow, hydration, and emotional release. This is where things start moving again. Not stuck, not heavy, but moving. Red bell pepper, that's your support system. High in vitamin C. This is literally helping your body repair and rebuild while you're clearing emotional, stuck, static energy. So while everything else is softening and releasing, this is strengthening the heart at the same time. Feta, this adds that creamy, salty balance. This is your nervous system regulation right there. It brings the whole dish together so it doesn't feel sharp or overwhelming. Sea salt, fresh cracked pepper. Simple but necessary. We eat with flavor here, because if your body doesn't enjoy it, it won't receive it. So now we mix everything together. You've got raw plus roasted, cooling plus warming, release plus rebuild. That's balance. That's heart chakra work done correctly. Not just opening yourself up, but actually supporting what comes after. Because if you've been doing the work, you already know opening your heart is one thing. Keeping it stable after everything starts coming up, that's the real work. And this right here, this is how you support your body while you go through shadow work and energy shifts and all sorts of different things, because your body feels it. And if you comfort it and replenish it with certain foods that are nourishing for your system, you notice the difference. So on that note, if you made it this far, you know the drill. Touch all the buttons, show me some love. And I hope you try this. Recipe is going to be in the caption, because once again, this wasn't a recipe until I set everything out on the board, and then I write down the amounts of what I got cut, and then I share it. But once you get into that kitchen and start playing around and experimenting, you're going to do it second nature. Your soul is going to tell you what to put in that bowl. So get into the kitchen and get cooking.